I'm Kendra.
I'm Haley.
I'm Seth, and now it's time for CHS Today.
If you are participating in the end of the year Olympics, please have one member from each team go to Mr. Heisey's room at the end of the day today or any time tomorrow during school to pick up their bracket.
There will be a Spanish club meeting tomorrow during SRE in Senora Richards' room.
Mayor Chad Frank wants to start having a youth roundtable meeting with CHS student leaders. The first meeting will be Thursday at 3 o'clock in the lecture hall. Any student may attend if they are not in SRE. The mayor wants input on some of the initiatives in the city of Connersville is starting. The mayor would also like to have a student representative to attend city council meetings. This is for grades 9th, 10th, and 11th.
On Friday, the choir will be presenting the Spring Choral Spectacular at 7 p.m. in the REW auditorium. The doors open at 6:30 and it is free for all to attend with an option to donate at the door. Masks are required for all who attend. There will be 4 different choirs performing as well as small ensembles.
The end of the year Olympics is tomorrow from 6 to 8. All teams should be there at 5:40 with their mask on. Please make sure if your team does not have matching shirts that you wear something that matches so we can tell what team you are on.
There will be a Writers Club meeting in W165 with Ms. Schaus during SRE this Thursday.
California was recorded to have fueled 95% of its electricity with renewable energy for about 4 seconds on April 29th and continued to use about 90% during the rest of the afternoon. This shows over 29 million people were doing virtually nothing toward climate change in terms of electricity. California follows the example of another major population, South Australia, which recently was recorded to have fulfilled 100% of its demand with renewable energy.
The U.S. is averaging about 40,000 new COVID cases per day, which is a 40% decrease from less than a month ago, and it is a fifth of new cases at the start of the year. Along with the drop in cases, the Food and Drug Administration has given emergency use authorization for Pfizer and BioNTech vaccines for people who are ages 12 to 15. 58% of U.S. adults have received at least one dose of either vaccine, which is 35% being fully vaccinated.
Here's Olivia Lynn with more information on the upcoming yearbook and senior ads.
So we've noticed that as the end of the year approaching, not many people have purchased their yearbooks. If you would like to, please bring $60 down to JE113 Mr. Vaughn or go on to yearbookforever.com. Also, if you're a senior, talk to your parents. We offer senior ads where you can show your senior pictures and they can tribute you. So do that ASAP.
On this day in 1934, a dust storm sent tons of topsoil from the Great Plains region of the United States as far as east as Boston. These large dust storms sent thousands of families migrating to California to escape the issues of the dust storms created.
Lunch for tomorrow is a toasted 3-cheese sandwich with chicken noodle or tomato soup. Other options include chicken nuggets or a pepperoni and cheese calzone.
It's a little dark outside. Here's Evan with your weather.
Hey, thanks guys. Looking at the weather for today, obviously we're sitting at about a 57 as we go throughout the day, and then tonight it's going to cool back down to around 45. And then going into tomorrow morning, it's going to be around 61 degrees. Like I said, 61 degrees on Wednesday. But going through later in the week, we're obviously going to warm up a little bit again, but we're going to stay right around in those mid to high 60s. And most of the time it's going to be sunny, but going towards later in our 5-day, we're going to start getting some clouds, so probably means some rain's coming. But overall, looking pretty decent for our weather. So that's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Seth
with the sports.
Thanks, ladies. Any girl interested in playing soccer next fall needs to attend a call-out meeting tomorrow, May 12th, at the beginning of SRE in the top of the gym. The girls' tennis team won their match against Union County 4-1. For varsity singles, Kirsten Ellis and Haley Baker won in 2 sets, while Bailey Wilson fell in 2 sets. For varsity doubles, Riley Fuller and Gwyneth Kibbe won in 2 sets, and Morgan Daffler and Cheryl Gerson won in 2 sets. For JV singles, Maddie Hogger, Katie Mitchell, and Aubrey Hunt all won their match. For JV doubles, Sarah Koger and Morgan Daffler, along with Julia Poe and Grace Kelly, won their match. The varsity baseball team fell to South Dearborn with a score of 3-4. Gavin Pearson took the loss for the Spartans. The hurler allowed 10 hits and 4 runs over 4 innings, striking out 3 and walking 0. Braden Likings went 2 for 3 and had 2 RBIs to lead the Spartans in hits. The Spartans didn't commit a single error in the field. James Bentley had 7 chances in the field, the most on the team. Sports action for tonight is boys varsity golf at home starting at 5, girls varsity tennis at home starting at 5, varsity track EIAC away at Lawrenceburg starting at 5:30, and varsity softball away at New Pal starting at 5:30. That's it for the sports. Now back to the desk.
The only birthday for today is Mercedes Reed.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Benjamin Lynn and Colton Sizemore. Happy birthday.
We're back.
Prom was fun.
I'm tired, and that's all for CHS Today.